Hey, what's going on, guys? This is GWReborn here for a pretty quick video today. We'd like more on a feedback level than to listen to me on this topic. Which hero runes are better, health or energy? So HP runes and energy runes are pretty critical to the hero basis on how you rune your heroes for the kind of player base you're going to be doing in PvE, especially when it comes down to some of these more hardcore, hard mode level missions and vanquishes and PvE stuff that you're going to be doing. So give some feedback in the comments on what you think before I go ahead and do some topic or discussion on this. One things I would like to see in the comments could be helping me as well as other people that are playing the game as well as beginners is think about some of the things of why you would choose to do health runes or hero runes on them. So I guess I can go ahead and explain what I mean by that first. So first off and foremost, hero runes are pretty critical, like I said. But when I say health or energy runes, a lot of people would say, well, here's your health and here's your energy. What type of health and energy runes are you talking about? So I'm going to go ahead and show this because there's a couple people that may not know exactly what I am talking about. So I'm going to take you to the rune trader real quick. I'm talking about Radiant and Survivor insignias. So the insignia would be the portion above the actual the start of the armor. So insignias would be the pre-set of the armor, not the post-set. So like attunement would be the post-set, but the radiant would be the preset, or the survivor would be the preset. So when I go in here, you see these are the insignias, which are the preset, like I guess the station set for runes that would be prior to the main component name, and then these of Vitae of Vigors would be the ones that would go post the armor name. So I guess that's a way to explain it. You guys can maybe explain it better. So you can all right. One thing real quick. Some guys do. I got a couple people ask me multiple times, why are some of the runes not showing up? So NPCs have a supply and demand. If there's more buying than selling, you're eventually going to run out. So sometimes you may see the runes are actually out of stock, which is actually the case right this second. So Radiant is out of stock here. So you're only seeing Survivor for the health runes. If you can see, these are health, while Radiant would be energy, but there isn't any Radiance to show. So I'll just use the hero as an example. So I personally, if I answer that question in just a 5-second answer, is yes, you want Radiant over health. Why? I say because you can have a soul twisting writ in your party, and the higher your health, the more damage they're going to take for a massive hit. So it's better to have lower health, more energy, because in general, you're going to have 6 to 7 out of your heroes are going to be mainly damage based majority of the time, regardless of what type of heroes you use. Especially casters are heavy energy reliant, so you're going to want to have somebody with more energy than health majority of the time. It really just depends on what your tactic is. If you're going to take more melee or you're going to take more energy based casters. If you're taking more melee tank based, like you could mod the Koss or the Molino, the dervishes and the warriors, paragons, to more warrior or more health based, but then the casters would be more energy based. So I guess you can use it that as a tool as well. So give me some feedback in the comments on what you think on that. Keep in mind, guys, this hero build setup that I have here, I've done all the missions and vanquishes in hard mode, normal mode without problems. Go to my channel, just search on my channel, search on GWReborn. You can just search hero builds. If you search hero builds on GWReborn, you'll be able to see 2 or 3 different variants of builds I've already tested and just showed you visually. Here's all the templates for. But thanks, guys, for watching. This is a quick, easy one. But let me know what you think in the comments, like I said, regarding Radiant or Survivor, health or energy runes for heroes. It's a pretty good critical one to do because you're going to make a huge difference if you go all health over all energy. And if you try both, you might see one's better than the other. I personally have done both. I went from Survivor to energy, and I noticed a lot more damage potential, especially when I added a BIP in there. Because when I have buffers of, instead of having like a 30 to 35 cap energy range, I can have a 45 to 50 energy cap range for a lot of the heroes. So that 15 to 20 energy gain and around 75 health loss, it really didn't hurt much with that 75 HP versus that 15 energy gain, especially when you're going into damage roll, caster range rolls. So that's all I got. I'm not the best at this. This is why I like to ask questions and get you guys feedback in the comments. Whether one of you guys know what to say or nobody knows, or like a lot of people give good feedback, there's a lot of different trial and error in this to see what the true answer is. But I'm going to say you want to go with energy over health. So Reborn out. Until next time.